Good afternoon. I'm Anupam Baru of Class 9 from Auxilium High School, Secunderabad, and my project is CNG hybrid engine under the theme Environmental Issue and Concern. As we know, there is much advancement in railways. Superfast trains running with a great speed of 100 to 120 kilometers are still lingering behind with outdated fuels like diesel. That diesel is very much costly, causes pollution, it's very much noisy, and it is stressful to the driver, and also it harms the environment. On the other hand, we are having the traction engine which runs with electricity. We also know that electricity is much scarce in our country, and also we know because of the increasing pollution, man cannot withstand the nature, and thus he faces with different type of diseases like lung cancer, asthma, then several type of heart diseases also. So we have thought that why not to use an alternative fuel, that is CNG, compressed natural gas. It is a high pressure gas of 275 bars. As we know, natural gas is obtained beneath the earth's crust, formed because of the decomposition of plants and animals. So if we drill the earth's crust after a depth of 4,800 feet, we'll get raw gas. After the raw gas is compressed, we'll get methane. After it is compressed for the second time, we get the CNG or compressed natural gas of high pressure. This can be used for railways, industrial use, and also for food processing industries and also other vehicles. So here we have introduced CNG engine, as you can see here. This is the CNG engine. Here you can see this is the capacity of the gas tank is 5,000 liters. After the gas is left out from the tank, the gas regulator plays a great role in our engine. As I said, CNG is a high pressure gas. This gas regulator will reduce the pressure, and you can see a several number of pipes. This will also reduce the pressure of the engine. And this is the cooling part of the engine, which will control the temperature inside. And this is, you can see, this is a filtration chamber. This is a filtration chamber which removes all the carbon particles from the engine, and also this exhaust fan, another thing. Here we are showing the gears, and these are the injectors. So let's compare CNG engine with diesel engine. If CNG engine per day, it emits about 16,275 grams of carbon dioxide per day, whereas diesel engine emits about 22,000 grams of carbon dioxide per day. And if we see the CNG engine, the durability of engine lasts longer, whereas diesel engine, it's having a frequent mechanical problem. And CNG engine with minimum fuel of 5 liters, it gives a mileage of 3 to 4 kilometers, whereas diesel engine gives a mileage of only 1 kilometer. If we see about the cost, CNG costs about 30 rupees per liter, whereas diesel costs about 43. And as I said, the durability of the engine lasts longer. CNG is a high pressure gas, and if we turn on the engine at once, it will start the engine. And whereas if we see about the diesel, if the driver turns off the engine, it is very difficult for him to start it again, because it is having a frequent mechanical problems. And as I said about the pollutants, hydrocarbons is 1.4%, and in diesel it is 1.68%. Carbon monoxide, it's 3.77, and in diesel it's 4.5. The main feature which we have introduced in a CNG hybrid engine is the track monitoring system. Here you can see it's a low frequency radar which will keep on sending reflected waves towards the tracks. At once, when it will detect any defect or any crack or any explosive item on the track, the reflected waves will reflect back to the antenna. Those waves are called as transmitted waves. After that, the defect will be screened on the monitor, as you can see here, and the co-driver can alert the driver who is driving the engine. After that, the driver can haul the train up before a distance of 1 to 2 kilometers, and finally we can prevent accidents. As I said, this will alert the driver. It will be such like this. After it is after the defect is detected, the buzzer will alarm. Here nothing, we have not used any IC circuits or any boards or any other components here, with a simple theory like as you can see here, this is a positive track and this is a negative track. The current will be flowing on here, and it will stop here. Then the positive and the negative wire is connected to the buzzer and the light, and if there will be a gap here, the buzzer will alarm. But in the gap, if we keep any alternative items such as this clip, the current of flow will be stopped and finally will not get the buzzer alarm. And as we know, the major problem